and distressed. While they endure privation and suffering, they will not be left to perish. I, the Lord, will hear them.
Do you see me? Hear me. Do you see me? Do you hear me? See me. Hear me. See me. Hear me. See me. Hear me. Keep me. Keep me. I'm yours. I'm yours.
The eye of God, looking down through the ages, was fixed upon the crisis which his people are to meet, when earthly powers shall be arrayed against them. Like the captive exile, they will be in fear of death by starvation or by violence. But the Holy One will manifest his mighty power and turn their captivity. They shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. When the protection of human law shall be withdrawn from those who honor the law of God, there will be, in different lands, a simultaneous movement for their destruction. As the time appointed and the decree draws near, the people will conspire to root out the hated sect. It will be determined to strike in one night a decisive blow, which shall utterly silence the voice of dissent and reproof. The people of God, some in prison cells, some hidden in solitary retreats in the forest and the mountain, still plead for divine protection, while in every quarter companies of our men, urged on by hosts of evil angels, are preparing for the work of death. It is now, in the hour of utmost extremity, that the God of Israel will interpose for the deliverance of his chosen.
What makes you so strong, Jamie?
I'm not strong. I just know who I believe in. I don't know how any of us are going to make it through this. I just know that he has brought me here this far. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ as the Savior.
Why are we still here? Why did we survive when all the others are
Dead? Just say it, would you? They're all dead. What's wrong with you people? Get real, would you? You don't know that. You don't know if they're dead or alive. And that's the problem. None of us know who's dead and who's alive. They're dead. Our friends, our family, they're all gone. You saw it with your own eyes. We all saw it. When the bomb fell, everything was wiped out. That is, everything after the earthquakes, tornadoes, and everything else. And even if they survived, the radiation and the plagues would have got them anyway. I'm going back at daybreak. I'm going back. I said I would wait for him. And I didn't. Wait for who? For Jim. My husband. I said I'd wait for him. And I didn't. I just ran with everyone else. I just kept running and running. That's all I could do. I was so scared. And now I'm here. I don't even know where here is.
Here is safe. That's where here is, and you should be thankful. God spared your life.
How can I appreciate this? How can I be thankful in the middle of this? And what's life worth if everyone is gone anyway? This is my truth. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm headed straight for my apartment. You're all unbelievable. Your apartment's gone. It's all gone. You aren't the only one who left people behind. I left them all. My mother, my father, my brother. I don't know where anyone is. Regrets. That's all I have. Just a life of regrets. How can they forgive me if I can't even forgive myself?
So why don't you let God forgive you instead of you trying to forgive yourself?
Just shut up, would you? Everyone, just shut up! You're all a bunch of religious fanatics! How did I end up here with you? I never said I was Christian. I don't even want to be a Christian. What good's it done any of you? I only came here because there was nowhere else to go. But what's the point sitting in this freezing dark hole, waiting to die, listening to all of you worrying about God? I'm out of here.
With earnest longing, God's people will await the tokens of their coming King. As the watchmen are accosted, what of the night? The answer is given unfalteringly. The morning cometh, and also the night. The morning and the night are both at hand. The opening of endless day to the righteous, the settling down of eternal night to the wicked.
I have something for you. Here. Come and get it.
Though the rulers of this world know it not, we have been in their midst. Human eyes have looked upon us. Human ears have listened to our appeals. Human lips have fought against our suggestions. Human hands have met us with insult and abuse. In the council hall and the court of justice, we, God's heavenly messengers, have pled the cause of the oppressed. We have defeated evil purposes that would have hindered the work of God and would have caused great suffering to his people. In the hour of peril and distress, we, the angels of the Lord, have encamped round about those that fear him and have delivered them.
Remember, I was there.
Remember, I was there.
Remember, I was there.
Remember? I was there.
Remember, I was there.
I am your guardian. I'm here to protect and deliver you. You have suffered greatly, and so did your Lord. But your time of deliverance has come. Hold fast your faith. I will continue to be with you, as I have from the day you were born.
Light is gleaming upon the clouds above the mountaintops. Soon there will be a revealing of his glory. The Son of Righteousness is about to shine forth, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away. I, even I, am he that comforteth you. Who art thou, that thou shouldst be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man which shall be made as grass, and forgettest the Lord thy Maker?
You guys are a bunch of idiots. We can't stay here. There's no food, no water, no nothing. What did you bring us here for? We could have died in a better place than this. And all you brought with you was your stinking faith.
She brought you here so you could be safe. And because God put in her heart to risk her life to save yours. No! All of ours!
Wait. Just a minute. I thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm not your savior. I'm not anyone's savior. God is your savior. And he's the only one that can bring us through this.
I know that, Jamie. I've been fighting for it for the last 6 months. Since I became a Christian. And all hell broke loose. Everyone in my family turned against me. Even my own father. Now all I have is God.
I'm done. No, you can't leave us.
You have to stay here with us. If you leave, the rebels will kill you, and if they don't, the plagues will. Mom and Dad told us to stay together. You can't leave us now.
You're all crazy. Just a bunch of crazy people using religion as a crutch. It's not a crutch. He's real. God is real. We might be feeling guilty and lost, but that doesn't make God any less real. Whatever. Come on, Alex. Let's go. Let's leave this stinking, bat-infested hellhole. Let's leave these fools and survive.
No. I'm staying. It may be dark in here, but I've seen more light than I ever have. I'm staying.
Whatever. Meet y'all in heaven. Maybe in hell.
Wait! I'll go! I can't sit here and die. I left the chickens at the farm a long time ago. And I refuse to die with a bunch of chickens today.
No! Not you, Julie. You know it's true, everything they've been saying. It's the truth. I believe them. My mom was right. There is a heaven. And there is a hell.
It's just a fairy tale. It's just a children's bedtime story.
As the wrestling ones urge their petitions before God, the veil separating them from the unseen will seem almost withdrawn. The heavens will soon glow with the dawning of eternal day. The precious Savior will send help just when it is needed. The way to heaven is consecrated by His footprints. Every thorn that wounds our feet has wounded His. Every cross that we are called to bear, He has borne before us. The Lord permits conflicts to prepare the soul for peace.
Abide with me. Past all eventide, but darkness deepens. Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help all the helpless, Lord, abide with me. Swift to His close, ebbs out life's little day. Earth's joys grow dim, glory pass away. Change and decay, and all around I see. Thou who changes not, abide with me.
every waking hour. What but thy grace can foil the tempter's power? Who like thyself my guide and stay can be? Through cloud and sunshine, Lord, abide with me. I fear no foe, with thee at hand to bless. Ills have no weight, and tears no bitterness. Where is death's sting? Where, grave, thy victory? I triumph still, if thou abide with me.
The time of trouble is a fearful ordeal for God's people, but it is the time for every true believer to look up, and by faith they may see the bow of promise encircling them. The redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away.
Daddy, where's Mommy?
Mommy's sleeping right now.
Can you just wake her up?
Okay. I can't right now. Mommy's sleeping. She can't wake up until Jesus comes back. But when Jesus comes back, we'll all have wings and we'll be able to fly in the sky.
All the judgments upon men prior to the close of probation have been mingled with mercy. The pleading blood of Christ has shielded the sinner from receiving the full measure of his guilt. But in the final judgment, there will be no mercy for the unrepentant. And that day, multitudes will desire the shelter of God's mercy, which they have so long despised.
What a shame you didn't listen. Pathetic little Christian. Where's your faith now? This is the last time you'll see my kind and gentle face. Tonight, you die. I'll see you tonight.
You're here. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not worthy of you. I never was. But you promised. Know that your grace and your undeserved love is enough. I believe. I believe.
Though a general decree has fixed the time when commandment keepers may be put to death, their enemies will in some cases anticipate the decree, and before the time specified will endeavor to take their lives. But none can pass the mighty guardian stationed about every faithful soul. God will shield those fleeing from destruction and guide them to safety. He has promised, whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty.
Hey, there they are, right there.
Put that down!
Hey, what are you doing?
I am not shooting unarmed Christians!
Well, I will. Run! Run! Run!
Thank you so very much for joining us in viewing The Great Controversy Ended Movie Doc Part 1. As you can see, we've paused at a very crucial moment just before the second coming of Christ, so the best is yet to come. The darkness precedes the light of heaven and the new earth, and the scenes that are about to be portrayed are very exciting to us here at Golden Eagle Films. And in fact, they are the reason that we wanted to create the movie doc. I originally was an oil painter, and I learned at a very early stage that if you want colors to really come forth and pop off of the canvas, you have to first of all put a contrast. And that's what we've done by portraying the scenes of the time of trouble. But now we have the glorious second coming of Jesus Christ, the new heavens and the new earth yet to go. So join us. Continue with us on this journey through the closing chapters of The Great Controversy Ended movie doc. We need your support to finish the production, so please consider visiting the website at www.thegreatcontroversyproject.com. We have just 10 days to raise $10,000, which is the first segment of the last stage of The Great Controversy Ended movie doc. We need a team of artists and animators, and without your support, it will be impossible. So please continue to sponsor us and help us to finish this vital work that will change the lives of millions. Thank you so very much, and may God bless you and your families.